Hi guys, in this video we are going to learn about the asynchronous JavaScript. So let's see its example. So for example, we have a function like slow task here, and inside of it I'm gonna write here a console.log and slow task. Alright, and I'm gonna copy this one and paste it over here and renaming it with fast task, and here I am gonna write the message like fast task. All right, so once I am going to call this function, for example slow task and then fast task and then again slow task and then again for example fast task. So if I will be executing this, let me refresh this, so you can see that step by step this is going to be console on the console over here, right? So what I am interested here is I wanted to create a delay in slow task. So how I will be doing is I have one option like a set timeout function, right? So how I will be using that, let me define one more function, async slow task. So this is the name of a new function here, and I'm gonna define this over here and writing here set timeout, and inside of it I'm gonna mention here the specific function which I wanted to delay. So which function I wanted to delay? Slow task. Then after how much delay I have needed? 2000, I mean 2 seconds of delay. Okay, so this function I already defined here, so I am not going to call this directly. I am gonna call here async slow task, and again renaming the below one as well. So let's see the output now. So if I refresh, you can see that first of all fast task has been executed, then again fast task, and then slow task. So you can imagine that we had the fast task on the second line. So first of all we are just considering that this function should be executed, and then after this one, but this is the way that JavaScript is going to be executed. I mean asynchronous concept just tells us that if you have a slow task and that is going to be delayed somehow, then the other tasks will no more be waiting for that one. All right, so the tasks which are faster, those would be executed. So what's the matter actually? Let me show you one concept here. So I have this image here, for example I have function A, B and C, and here is the call stack. So until this call stack is going to be emptied, this means you can consider this as a CPU. So we always try to make our CPU busy. Why? Because we want the speed. So what we will be doing here is, for example we have a slow task and you know that get delayed, so of course the call stack would be emptied. So at that time the fast tasks would be going to the empty stack and get executed. So that's why the slow task is not going to be creating an impact on our faster tasks. All right, so you can see over here the for example function A, B and C, then after step by step these are executing. So in the same way, for example we have these two functions, fast task and async slow task. So for example we called this function, but you know that this is get delayed. So because of which the fast task would see that the call stack is empty, I mean the CPU is empty. So at that time this function would go there and the code of this function would be executed, and then after until this task is not going to be completing its delay time, then the fast task would remain completed. All right, so you have seen over here, like for example again I am gonna refresh this, so you can see over here fast task already completed, and then after slow task going to be completed. So here the slow task was on the first 13 line and then 15 line, but you can see that fast task get executed first, and this one also earlier, and then after 2 seconds these both functions get called and the code inside of it get executed. All right, so this is the concept of asynchronous JavaScript. So asynchronous JavaScript always helps us to just avoid the delay which created by a slow task. All right. So I think you got the basic understanding of asynchronous JavaScript. If you still facing any specific issue, you can ask me the questions. I will definitely try my best to help you out with these concepts, because these are really important one. And you know, if you are going towards the bigger projects, so at that moment you must be clear with all these basic concepts. At that time you will be knowing about that where I am facing any specific issue and where I need to handle such type of scenarios. All right, so thank you so much for watching the video. If you are thinking this is good, then please subscribe and like this video. So see you in the next video.